Thinking. What is thinking? Thinking. What is thinking? What is thought? What is thought? What is a thing? What is a train of thought? Okay. Um, Trains of thoughts. They run in parallel, but they can run in parallel, but they be a parallel. So I'm explaining what thinking is, what thought is. So thought is the ability, to identify and solve new problems. It's not like thinking. It's thinking, but thought. Having an idea is a thought. You know, so I'm trying to think about. I want to start with the foundation of problem solving and address it. You know, because it's just a raw of verbal output. It's never going to be formal and formal. So thought is so if I have a material object which is a cup and a package, no, a bottle with a straw and a straw. And the material object represents problem spaces. I like to use some problem spaces because my straw is worn out at the end because it's got wet. It's been in the cup in the bottle so much. Bottle so much is worn out. So if the thought idea is if I have an idea, if I have a spark, and philosophically, I take this straw and throw it, throw it and use other end. That's a thought. That's a thought. I had to do that. Well, that is the problem I'm having currently because my goal was to get that food into my stomach, the drink, the beverage into my stomach. That's the idea. So you identify new problems. That's thinking, and address them as they come in real time. You know, that's what I believe thought is. So you got a train of thought, and you got the kind of scenario you have. So just thinking, what thinking might look like, it might be. Oh, I didn't start this Audacity video. So this is a very short summary of thinking, but it doesn't really make any sense. It's very no, no, it's not even in depth. But because I'm not recording the audio script, I'm not gonna be I'm gonna post in the video. So that's a brief definition of finding new ways to. You can have the two ends of it. You take the straw, you bend it and you put it in. You get two straws, and you have a two more holes. You create two more holes by breaking the straws. And you have two straws. That's a solution to the problem of drinking from a bottle. If it's not your bottle, it's like a packaged bottle uh, without a lid, but with some kind of So I'm explaining it formally, but it's a philosophical problem. It's a philosophical problem. So it's basically identifying new problems as they emerge in a domain. So thought processes identify new problems and addressing them, solving them as they emerge in the domain in the domain in the problem space as the problem grows, as the problem evolves over time. Done. Thank you.